Hey y'all, it's Renee from 9B, Florida in the Panhandle. And today I am going to be doing some planting of a couple of camellias and definitely an investment plant that's worth it if you can get them to grow in your gardens. Most of them are around 7 to 9 or 10 zones. And here I am mixing up some of my soil that I amend my sandy soil, native Florida sandy soil. And I'm mixing peat moss and the pine bark mulch and some cow compost. And I do about a third and a third and a third, maybe a little more on the compost end, just because I know I don't have a lot of good rich soil. So here is where I am admiring my beautiful camellias that are in bloom right now. And this is a japonica. I am doing voiceover today because I got a new microphone, but I forgot to turn it on for this video. And so I probably have about, I think I counted around 15 camellias in that row. But that particular one I was just pointing at, a bear had stomped on it when he was scared and trying to climb over our fence. We have a lot of black bears in our area. That one I think died because it was just too dry. When I went to dig up that sandy soil there, oh look, there's Shishi. He's so precious. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. And then my other dog, Tsukuyomi, is over there too. They just love hanging out with me when I am gardening. Aren't little dogs just awesome? Okay, so now I'm going to be pulling this one out. And even though the bear had stomped on it, I wonder what the root system is going to look like. So here I am using my trenching shovel and just going around in a circle. And when I pull it out, I'll see that, it was never the strongest one ever. But yeah, there we go. All right, so now I'm going to be making the area a bit bigger and maybe a little bit deeper, only because I really want to make sure that these have a good start. The last one wasn't terrible, but yeah, it could have been better. And hopefully the bear won't be trampling on this one. We've done some things in our backyard to minimize that now. So I'm adding in my earth and also the dirt from the pot. And now I'm going to be covering it with my leaf litter around it. And the reason for that is I have a lot of armadillos and possums in my yard, and they like to go digging around in my new plantings. I've lost plants because they kept digging them up overnight and leaving their roots bare. And sometimes if I have to go to work in the morning, I'm out the door at 6:30 and I don't get a chance to go walking in the yard. It might be pitch black out there. And I will have lost the plant. It could not recover from so much trauma to its roots. So here's my second one. They're both the same type. They're snow on the mountain camellias. I'm sure I'm going to be butchering their names. Mine No Yuki. And I'm just tickling out their roots at the bottom a little bit so they don't get wrapped around roots. And normally I would say, oh, every plant has a front. But sometimes the whole shape dictates which way you can put it. I have a lot of big trees back here, including a bald cypress, an old pine that is behind my fence, and also some trident maples, some red maples that are around it. All right, I'll be watering these in very well when it's not raining. And there is the beautiful picture that came with them. Awesome peony style camellia. So I hope y'all can get out into your gardens today and make something beautiful. Bye, y'all.